glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Handles that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shot! Oh, and he somehow... And it stays out of the net. His reflexes on display tonight. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Flyers will play it from the corner. Makes the save with the glove.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zaka. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Flyers move it ahead. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Dvorak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Middlestats moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it across to Lowry. Arvidsson's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass across to York. And he takes the dish. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Feeds it over, and he makes a save there.
Swayman's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, look at this. The Bruins played along the boards. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Corrali's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Corrali's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Penalty coming up here. Chanot's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Answers the call with a big save. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Now over to Lindholm. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck across to Drysdale. Fires it. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Vladar's going to hang on for a whistle. Minton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Drills them. Boston's got control of the puck. The Bruins slide it through center. Dishes it off. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Boston's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Minton. And that's picked up by Michkov. Boston's got the puck short-handed. Nice job to escape the zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it over to Martoni. Great read in the offensive zone by Zaka.
You know, standing up, ready to go.
The Bruins are back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Dvorak won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, what a stop by Vladar!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Tippett's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it to Kiki. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Blocks him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Works it across to Kiki. Takes a shot. Oh, just wide. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Corrales won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket!
Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Directed over to Lowry. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a short pass to Berkey. Oh, what a save in front! Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Dished on over to Lindholm. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And they'll dump it in. The Flyers gain possession. Quick pass to Dvorak. And now he angles it across to Konechny. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Look at this! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Lindholm sliding the puck behind the net. The Flyers have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Konechny. And he makes the save with ease. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Off the draw, they take possession. Angles it over to Chanot. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Hathaway's lugging the puck. The Flyers take it along the wall. Moves the puck up to Chanot. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Zacha's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Boston's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Stops the rocket of a shot. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. York's got it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. And makes the save. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him with the save. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to York. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed to Dvorak. Battle along the boards. Passes over to Sanheim. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Lowry. Runs him hard into the wall. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Backhander in front. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Vladar has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puts it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Vladar has made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, he's set it up. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Michkov. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And that's knocked away by Sealer. The Flyers gain the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it diagonally to Glendening. Handles the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh my! And cut that one out of the net. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Shuts him down.
Vladar is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Denied that one. Into the attacking end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Middlesat's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Driving right to the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Chanot. And he takes the pass. The Bruins take it from the side. Passes it over. Martoni's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Konechny. Gaining steam here on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass across to Arvidsson. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Lindholm. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Nice zone entry from the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Couturier stick handling in his own zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Denies him! The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the feed in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Forster. Pass to Glendening. Feeds the puck to York. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Bruins have it against the wall. Tries to the crease. And the save. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Lets one go. Takes that one right in the logo.
Zadar is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Cates wins the faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win the faceoff. Denies him on a slapper. Philadelphia's gained possession. Gets it over to Berkey. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. Philadelphia's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. He scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Flyers finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Hammers a shot! Denies the clapper! And a busted twig on the shot! Made that stop. We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick shot, and he's got that one. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. The Flyers going to work on offense. Comes up with a monster save in front. Takes a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gladar. Slides the puck ahead to Ristolainen. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Boston's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Cuts to the front! Denies the chance by blocking it. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. Slides it to Arvidsson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. With the stop. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's over to Arvidsson. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Konechny. Works it across to Dvorak. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. And the puck's not loose. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Gets the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Couturier. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Angles it over to Chanot. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Bruins have it behind the net. Shot from the wall. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Flyers with time for one last rush. Gaining momentum along the wing. Strong use of the body. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Played big in the moment there.
Swayman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ladar's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. The Bruins take it across the line. Takes a shot. Ladar's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Throws one up to Forster. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Here's a chance behind the net. Turns it aside with the blocker by Swayman.
Swayman's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Forster. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Flyers have it from their own end. Floats it right onto the tape. Fires it on net. Denied by the puck stopper.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. Won the defensive zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Zaka. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Martoni. Receives the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Boston's got it along the wall. Here he is in front. Tremendous stop by Vladar. The Bruins have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! Boston gets one!
I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Boston's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Moves inside! That's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Kuznikov's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. There's the physical side. Dishes it off. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes it to the net. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmisinov. Scores! On the rebound and puts it home.
Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
The Bruins have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Boston's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Puts it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Taken along the wall by Kostelic. Moves the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Boston's playing it from the side. Oh, and a best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Michkov. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. Moves it on over to Kostelic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vladar.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Cates. Slides it diagonally to Ristolainen. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Big time collision there. And that misses. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Couturier. And they can't connect with the net. And it's picked up by the knee. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken by Ristolainen. Couturier's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. And he says no. Lets it go. What a play defensively to block that. Turn that chance aside.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Minton. Takes the feed. Shot. Great save by Vladar. Boston's got control of the puck. And he denied him there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Dvorak's won the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Hammers it on net. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Nice save from point-blank range. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Martoni. And that doesn't reach the net. Up along the wing. From the point. And he comes up with the save. And it's kicked away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by York. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Quick shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. There's another stop.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Handles the puck. The Bruins played along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Scoops up the puck now. Passes on over to Minton. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Tries to feed it over to Aspero. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Glendening. And now he moves it to Couturier. Takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Puck exits the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he was ready for that one. Slides it up to Pasternak. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Boston's gained possession. Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. What a steal in his own end. To the front. Big time stop. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
The Flyers are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it to Forster. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vladar! Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance! What a block as he lays out in front of it. Slides the puck to Zacha. Cuts into the paint! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and he pokes it away! And they
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Boston's got the puck against the boards. From the point. Oh, wow. He's blocking it down.
Well, this is taking care of business in your own zone, isn't it? I mean, they got to find a way to get and possess that puck, but for now, he's preventing it from getting to the net. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gives it right back. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sanheim swooping in on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Can't maintain possession. Gains the zone through the middle. And he takes the dish. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Levels him with the hit. Boston's got the puck. Saucer feed. Passes it over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he comes up big again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Konechny's got it against the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Boston's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Cates has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Nice save off the tender's pad. Sends the cross-ice pass. And he gives it over to Husnutdinov. That's a solid check on the play. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Gains the zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Slides the puck over. And that's blocked. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a short pass to Husnutdinov. The Bruins move it ahead. Fires it on net. Good stop by Bladar.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a chance. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Glove save, and he made it look simple. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Boston's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Swayman. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's in now. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And a great save. Sends a pass over. That's not going to fool him. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, great save on the play. And some physicality here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Middlestats got it along the wing. Quick pass to Dvorak. Shot! Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Konechny. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Martoni's got control of the puck in the corner. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Flyers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Cates. And he takes the feed. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Chanot's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Philadelphia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Costello. And a stick break setup. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Gains the zone along the right wall. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes it to the front. Big time stuff by Vladar.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Minton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Minton. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Flyers have it behind the net. Martoni's crossed the line and gained the zone. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it to Minton. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Puck grab by Couturier. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Jostled off the puck. Dishes it to Zadorov. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck moved over to Lindholm. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Tries to get it to Couturier. Sends the pass across the ice. Dishes it off. Slides it across. The Flyers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
In this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Fires it, and he makes the save. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts them down. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
And a quick save on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Michkov. Across the line from center. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Gets it out of his own end. The Flyers gain possession. Quick pass across to Forster. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Minton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's got the win off that draw. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easy.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next.
Pick yours up before their history again.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Philadelphia is going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Takes it into the slot. Turns it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Swayman's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Lindholm's won it in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Sends it down low. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off of the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
The Bruins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Gets a piece of it with a glove. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's trailing by 1. Philadelphia's won the draw. Works it across to Tippett. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. He got all of that hit. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck over to tip it. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Philadelphia's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Dvorak's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Boston's looking to break out. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Saka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. And that's broken up. Angles it over to Ristolainen. Konechny's carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sets it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Arvidsson's got a great look here. A high-danger scoring chance. Just elevates the puck a little bit too high and wires it off the crossbar.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Flyers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. He tips it. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, as an analyst, James, you always look at how the play started, and this one started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain possession. Listen, he's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing.
Philadelphia's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Oh, a clutch save!
What a save! And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Passes it over! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Battling for it along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. And he sends it across to Kostelic. the puck. And there's the save. Takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Sean Couturier.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Philadelphia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Wrist one! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Flyers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Ristolainen's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to tip it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Michkov's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Skates across the blue line. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Into the offensive end now. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that play's broken up. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! And the puck's booted away. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Ladar's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Martoni's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Ristolainen. Boston's regained possession of the puck. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Tries to feed it over to Sanheim. Huge steal at his own end. Gain momentum up along the side. Picked up along the wall by Zacha. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanheim. Into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And that one's stopped. Finds some space in the corner. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Kostelic. Muffs the shot attempt. Solid hit on the play. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Couturier. The Flyers are on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Espero. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Couturier's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Bruins are going to swap goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Broken up with a little physicality. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Philadelphia's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vladar's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Flyers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vladar.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lindholm's won the draw. That's blocked. Quick feed down low. Looks to set up at the point now. Made the save on the play.
Vladar is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck sent over to Kiki. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Oh, it stops him again. And that shot dies in traffic. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Glove save made by Corvusalo. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Drives to the crease. Oh, another quick stop. Denies him. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass across to Lindholm. Quick pass to Minton. Philadelphia's got the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Time save and a howitzer. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Flyers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they win possession. Boston's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Arvidsson. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Zaka's won the draw there on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Konechny. Feeds it over to Sanheim. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Zaka's lugging the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he's ridden off the puck. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
This is real tough luck. I mean, as a defender, you're net front, you're trying to box out, take care of sticks, and it winds up going off your own skate and into the back of your net. Tough one.
Philadelphia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
This has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And there's the save on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Works it across to Forster. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. There he is from the slot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Moves it to Cates.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Grabbed along the board by Barkey. And he passes it up ahead to Michkov. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Couturier is having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Flyers continue to lead big here in this third period. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket!
Here's a short pass to Minton. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it over to Berkey. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Michkov.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a body. Great defensive effort with the strip. Lurie's going to play it against the half wall. The Flyers have the puck now. Sends the pass over.
Zegras is the spark this team needed right from puck drop. He's got 3 points in the game, and every time it touches his stick, something happens.
Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck now. Quick pass to Saka. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides by the check. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Philadelphia's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Sealer's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flyers looking against the half wall. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards.
Right there.
Gains the zone through center. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabs it in his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Shot! Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Philadelphia's on the attack. There's a shot! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Pasternak swinging the puck through center ice. Quick feed to Lindholm. Glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Flyers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they win the draw on their own end. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Plays the body into that play. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Philadelphia's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Sanheim. Philadelphia Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. We got a whistle offside to call. Lindholm's won possession. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck. The Flyers played along the boards. Shot! Stopped with ease. Sends it ahead to Pasternak. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lindholm's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shakes off the coverage. Tried to get Juju with it and loses possession.
Geeky's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And the puck's kicked free. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Flyers look to start the transition game. That's a textbook save by Korpisalo. Moves the puck to Husnutinov. Quick shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! The Flyers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. On the attack along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the pass over to Aspero. Moves the puck across to McAvoy. Picked up along the boards by Minton. The Flyers have it now. With the bank pass. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he's just got enough of that one to keep it out. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Great reach with the poke check. Look out! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Arvidsson's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Sends it across the ice. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. The Bruins going to work on offense. Oh, turns it aside once again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Corrali's got it in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. Here they come on the attack.
Zegras has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he takes the dish. Passed up ahead. Oh, just a textbook hit. Slides the puck over to Kiki. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Tippett's got it into offensive territory. Picked off by Pasternak.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Slides the puck over. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all three zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Welcome back to Newark, New Jersey. It is the home of, say it with me, the Devils. This should be a fun one on the ice this evening. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a chance, and that shot gets caught in traffic. The Devils played along the wing. That's gloved by Demko. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to O'Connor. The Canucks take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Slides it on over to Heischer. Moves it to Meyer. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Sends a pass over. Steps across the blue line. Big stop right there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Canucks play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Handles the pass. Shot. Turns it aside with the pad. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a short pass to DeBrusk. Into the corner now. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And now he angles it across to Hischier. Toss it up on the play. Great pressure in the offensive end by Hischier. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. And a great save. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Denies the clapper. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Canucks get a hold of it. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. New Jersey's gained possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Canucks have it behind the cage. Blueger stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. Nevich is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Potter's got the puck along the wing. Sends it in deep. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Passes it to Pettersson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gives up the body for the block. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. Shot. Routine save made by Markstrom. The Devils gain possession. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. New Jersey's got into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that goes off a player. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Moves it to Besser. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Besser's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Pass in front. doesn't connect. Handles it along the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Hughes. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big time stop.
Markstrom's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Bluegers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, a clutch save! New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Oh, wow! Great blocker stop by Demko. Scrum along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Mancini. Quick feed to Sasson. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Bluegers got it near the point. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Fires it! Turns him away! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pettersson. He carries the puck up along the wing. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And that's turned aside with a glove. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Feeds it over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. And that one's turned away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a backhander. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Siegenthaler. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes a shot. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Canucks win the draw. Here's a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. The Devils slide it through center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Rossi. Vancouver's got the puck. Carries it in. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Heedles won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a short pass to Höglander. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Scoops up the puck now. The Devils take it across the line. And that's blocked in traffic. The Devils have it now. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Carter. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Dishes it off. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Besser. Slides it across. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Nevich is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass across to Mercer. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Pettersson's won the draw inside his own end. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's in now. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies him on the slaughter. Works it across to Meyer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Quick feed to Hischier. And now he tries to get it across to Mercer. And that's picked off by Besser. Shot! Waffle boarded by Markstrom. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Canucks take over on possession. Tosses it on to DeBrusk. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Chance in front, and he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Quick shot! And he turned that one aside. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Bjugstad. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end.
Sassen's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Glass plays it now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Angles it over to DeBrusk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied by the goaltender. Glass scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Fires it. Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Glass has won the draw. Oh, he kept it out with the glove off that deflection. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes it across the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shot! Kicks it away from the crease. The Canucks gain control of the puck. DeBrusk slugging the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Bjugstad. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. Turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Stop! No! You saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes a shot. Stones him from in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Great cross-ice pass. Receives the pass. Besser's got it along the wing. And he serves it across to Dillon. Dishes it to Meyer. Drives to the paint. Slides the puck across to Rossi. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Stops the rocket of a shot. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. In close. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Vancouver's got it now. Made the stop on that play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. Great pass from the left wing. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Bjugstad. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck grab by Bluger. Slides it diagonally to Carlson.
Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Hughes takes the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Right up Main Street and on the attack. With possession along the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's deflected. Tosses the puck loose. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Mercer's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stops him cold. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Taken by Hronek. Nice zone entry from the middle. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. The Canucks have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Quick pass to Dillon. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Pass back to the point. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Brown. And now it's over to Cotter. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Gains the zone from the right. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Glass has it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Hughes. Feeds the puck across to Glass. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks looking against the... Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it to Mercer. And that play's broken up. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Through center along the wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Vancouver's looking to break out. Through center. O'Connor's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. A shot! The Devils get a hold of the puck. New Jersey's across the blue line. Here's a shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Pinned up along the boards. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to Besser. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. That's a paddling. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! That goes wide. The Devils look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Here's a shot. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Glass takes it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Nosen. Shot makes the glove stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot. Big save. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot, and it comes up with the save. Quick pass across to Hedl. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Devils are in transition. Picks off the pass. O'Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Vancouver's won the draw. Sends it over to Mercer. And that one's picked off. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he loses control here. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner.
Cross the line along the left wall. Vancouver's with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Canucks carried along the wall. From point blank, it's in! He scores!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Canucks have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Good hit on the play. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. What a stop!
Certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks lead it 1-0. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Pass across to Bratt. New Jersey the puck along the wall. Oh, he got huddled by Demko.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picks up the puck in his own end. The Devils played on the boards. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Takes the pass. Fires it! And he had the answer on that one.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Works it across to DeBrusque. Directs it on over to Kane. Shot! And that carries off a stick. Stretches one out to Nosen. Here's a chance!
saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Angles it over to Nosen. Slides it across to Cotter. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends the puck across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. Takes it to the net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Vancouver's working the transition through the middle of the ice. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Tosses it to Bjugstad. Can't keep a hold of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Nosen. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Canucks gain the zone. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Kane. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And he denied him there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Vancouver's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Rossi's won a big draw in their own end. The Devils gain control of the puck. Big-time save by Demko.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Rossi. Picked off by Meyer. And now he passes it to Mercer. Solid check to slow him down. Across the line, down the left wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Canucks talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Looks to get the puck over to Hoglander. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Markstrom's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Canucks win the draw. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Battle along the wall. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canucks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Pettersson's won it in their own end. Tries to get the puck to DeBrusk. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Glass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Glove save made by Demko. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The centermen glide into position. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an off-man rush. And he comes up with the glove save. Pushes it across to Mercer. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Rocks him. From center they get into the attacking area. That's gloved by Markstrom.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks lead this one 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Mercer's got the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rossi.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Handles the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a great save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. And the D's got it here. Skates to the crease. Scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Canucks have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Tito's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pesce. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Passes it over to Pettersson. Puck grabbed by Höglander. The Devils have it now. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck to Hughes. Quick feed to Brown. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Canucks have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Brown swooping in on the attack. Taken by Höglander. Into the offensive end now. Carlson's exploring options with the puck. Back to the point it goes. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he angles it across to Bratt. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Glass wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Canucks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Glass wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Devils have it behind the net. Quick pass across to DeBrusk. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Noesen. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. This, here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down. Carries it across the line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Rossi's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. He shares the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Turns him away! Moves it to Hughes. Puck scooped up by Meyer. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Vancouver's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. Coughs up possession of the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Quick pass to Mercer. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Sends it over to Hughes. The Devils played along the wing. Hughes gets a hold of the puck. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Canucks are on the attack. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Pushes it across to Brown. Here's a chance. Denies him. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Here's a chance behind the net. Back to the blue line. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Shot from the point. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. O'Connor's working it around in the corner. Big stop right there. Works it across to Hughes. Sends a pass over. Shot. Scoops up the puck now. The Canucks move it ahead. Vancouver's on the attack. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Vancouver's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Beats the puck to Mercer. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Angles it over to Carlson. And that's a great heads-up play by Hischier.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Picked up along the boards by Hischier. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Quick shot! And that goes off course off a body. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Slides it across to Kane. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Here's a pass down low. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And now he tries to get it across to Nosen. Intercepted at center by Hito. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Takes the puck behind the net. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. The Devils will play it in their own end. Glass slides the puck through center. Taken along the wall by Nosen. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Devils have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Nosen. Taken by Hronek. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
In the final moments of this period, the Canucks have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Up along the wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vancouver's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And a quick save on that one. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Feeds it over. And he was ready for that save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the Blues got it in the wrong end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Best is going to play it against the half wall. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Hughes. Cuts to the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puts it on net. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Vancouver's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Okay, we've played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Vancouver's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down the bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Here's a chance, and he blocks that one. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Takes a shot. Just wide. Battle along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call.
DeBrusk's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Canucks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front! Mercer's got it along the boards. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Pettersson. DeBrusk's got it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Hronek. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Canucks take over on possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove, and play continues. The Canucks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, and he stops that one. The Devils work it through center. Shot! And he gets in front of that. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now over to Besser. That's not a midair using great hand-eye coordination. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. The Devils take possession of the neutral zone. Throws it in. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's moving the puck through center ice. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Can they take advantage after winning that
bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Canucks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Bjugstad's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Potter's got the puck along the wing. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, what a close save! Wow! Vancouver's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Bluegers won a big draw in their own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. And he coughs it up with the pass. And makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Gets his stick on it. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Knocks the puck loose. Grabs the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Stopped with ease. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Bratt. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Hito. Puts it on net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it to Meyer. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Demko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Back to the point, they set it up. A chance. Off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Pesci. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Pedersen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Pesci. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Vancouver's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Stops him cold. And that's just out of reach. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. From point blank, scores! Well, a sign that they have been
to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Devils don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Takes the feed from the left side. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall and makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Canucks have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Hughes wins possession off the draw. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Takes a shot. There's a save. Feeds the puck over to Bluger. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being countable in front of them.
Canucks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vancouver's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Fires it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Devils have it against the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick pass to Bluger. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Noesen. Drives to the sweet spot. Demko's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the top of the offensive zone here. Right on the doorstep. Can't keep a hold of it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that one's denied.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Directed over to DeBrusque. Shot! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. The Devils look to start the transition game. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. The Canucks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. And here's the pass to Nosen. And he takes the pass. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. With the stop. And that goes off a player in front. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Dished on over to Glass. Good check, frees the puck up. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Heedle's got it in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
The Devils get a hold of it. Fires it on net. Big time stop. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canucks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Heischer's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Takes the feed, and he scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
New Jersey's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Across the line and on the attack. Gets in front of it. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know about that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Shot! Can't hang on after that hit. Pinned up along the boards. The Canucks gain possession. Tees him up. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Demko. The Canucks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Demko. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Vancouver's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Here's a short pass to Mancini, and he moves it up to DeBrusque. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Taken by Nosen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tries to the crease. Denies it in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Dishes it off. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Rossi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. And now he moves it to Nosen. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Right in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Canucks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Rossi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what another stop! Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Rossi's won the draw inside his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Cutter. And the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Rossi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Passes over to Besser. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! One side save. From the slot, wrist shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he gets in the lane to block that. Dumps it in. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Devils are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Quick feed to Bratt. Makes a move in front. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vancouver's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Canucks have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Canucks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. They fight for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. New Jersey's got him along the wall. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. New Jersey's got it from behind the net.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone.
Brown's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Canucks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Pass to O'Connor. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Pass out front. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Feeds the puck to DeBrusk. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here's a backhand. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Canucks take it across the line. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. And that's a great heads-up play by Rossi. Grabs it in his own end. Gets it over to Besser. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Quick pass across to Rossi. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Canucks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Rossi's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Goalie with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Glass has it in their own end. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down.
Vancouver's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Canucks win the faceoff. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Allen's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Canucks offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Sesson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Brown. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks move it in. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this chance. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, you knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a short pass to Mercer. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Vancouver's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they win possession. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Besser. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Allen. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Canucks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Pettersson's moving it ahead. The Canucks take it from the side. And that's intercepted by Meyer.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.